I'm your Twin Falls neighborhood reporter, Lori in Nettleton, and I have no medical expertise and I have no experience parenting. But I wanted to know how President Trump's announcement on autism might affect people in the Magic Valley. So I asked around and I found someone with some medical expertise and someone with experience parenting who could tell me how the news affects them.
Like, what did I do? What could I have done differently?
For 10 years, Danae Hope has been raising a child with autism.
And I've seen that a lot with moms. And I think especially like maybe when your child's first diagnosed, that's a big thing.
I met Hope through members of the Magic Valley Autism Parents Discussion and Support Group on Facebook. She told me she watched President Trump's announcement live on Monday, linking autism to a mother's use of Tylenol while pregnant.
I feel like they aren't taking it very seriously just because I feel like the things that they brought up were things that I'm sure people in the autism community have been hearing for years and years and are things that have been disproven through a lot of studies.
Hope told me she wishes the same energy that the administration is putting into identifying the causes of autism would be put into support resources for parents whose children are already experiencing autism, as well as community support.
There is a lot that comes with having a child with special needs. So, we have extra IEP meetings, doctor's appointments, therapy appointments. We have all of these other things. And then there's not a lot of time usually for the parents to be able to kind of have their own lives too.
I think a lot more studies will be needed to see if we can really determine if taking Tylenol during pregnancy actually does lead to autism.
I was curious how Monday's announcement would affect medicine locally, so I walked over to Kurt's Pharmacy, where I met owner and pharmacist Chris Johnson. He told me the announcement is not yet cause for alarm.
I haven't read enough good evidence yet that says it can cause it. There have been some articles saying that it could potentially be related to it, but there's also other factors, familial factors, genetics, things like that you don't quite know the correct answers to yet.
Johnson told me it's always a good idea for pregnant people to be cautious when consuming anything.
Not a bad idea to try to limit your medication. I mean, just like with anything, if you're pregnant, the least amount of medications you can put in your body, the better, right? It's healthiest that way, but still, if you have a fever, if you're sick, if you're in a lot of pain, it might be worse off for the baby if you don't treat it. So you still need to do something. So I won't be afraid of it yet, but I'd try to limit what you do put in your body while pregnant.
I'm your Twin Falls neighborhood reporter, Lori in Nettleton, Idaho News 6.